That's our role. Without that, what are we? We're a caterpillar eating leaves, man. We're just a consuming biomass. What good are we? So these gals find out real quick that being a man, they ain't all it's cracked up to be. You don't have male privilege. You don't have none of this crap that you think, and people treat you terribly. They don't give a crap. And yeah, it was better being a woman, wasn't it? Too bad you cut your tits off. Should have thought about that beforehand. But how could you? Because you had doctors and you had people on one side of the political aisle pushing you to do it, like celebrating you and affirming you, and like, yes, you go, girl, you do it. Oh, excuse me, you go, man, you do it. Those people are compassionate narcissists in my eyes. They want to be affirming. They want to look like they're supporting other people. So look how good I am. I'm accepting. I'm tolerant. I'm supporting these people. And I'm a good person for that. And if you don't, you're a bigot. You're a transphobe. You're a bad person. I'm like, you're a compassionate narcissist. Fuck you. Why do I want to be around you? You think that you're a good person. You're the evil that the world hates. The devil ain't going to come as an evil person. He's going to come as someone like you. Okay? Oh, I'm loving of everything. Look how good I am. It's all about you, man. It's all about you. If you really cared about that person, you'd actually consult with them to make sure that they're making the right decision, let them know everything about it. You don't celebrate that. That's a major decision. It's irreversible. You know, like these little boys, they're cutting their genitals off. You know, if someday he all of a sudden has a change of heart, people do that, you know. People have a change of heart. I don't want to be a doctor anymore. I want to be a fisherman. You know what I mean? People have a change of heart. They change their careers. They will divorce their wife or their husband and they leave, or people have a change of heart and do some crazy stuff sometimes. What if you grow up, all of a sudden you're 25 and you realize, damn, I'm really a guy. Look, where's that jar? You're done. Now what do you do? That's why suicidality is so high. And then they blame the world because the world doesn't accept me. That's why I have to kill myself. See, that's what we just talked about earlier. They're blaming society instead of accepting responsibility. Because that's easier. It's just easier. But, we need to affirm that. Nobody needs affirming. If you need affirming, you're not solid. You see?
Yes.
Do you need someone to affirm that you're male? You know, Dr. Y, you really are a good guy. You're a dude. I can totally tell. You're like all man.
Yes.
We do. That's weird. You don't need that. So if you do need that, why? Because you're not secure in yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a you problem. And other people supporting that? No. It's like you don't help them find out who they are. We don't affirm. You don't need affirmations.
I see.
Do you see? Affirming someone, like what? Why do you need that from me? What difference does my approval or disapproval of you make to you? Why do you give a shit what I think about you? Why is that a thing? Do you really need other people to help you establish your personal identity, or is that kind of a you thing?
Yes, that's true.
So that's really fucked up. That really is. You have to edit my language, but that's really screwed up, man. They're not thinking clearly about the kind of stuff. They think that we should all be happy and wonderful and loving and accepting and tolerant and good and pleasure and all that stuff. And like, okay, fine, but that's not life. That's fantasy. That's delusion. That's not how life is. Humans aren't designed for that. And they think that way. I'm like, you're nuts. Life is about improving yourself, being the best version of yourself to bring value to the world. That's not pleasurable. That's not comfortable. That's not going to be joy and happiness. That's going to be struggle and difficulty and growth and maturing. And then something good comes out of it, and you celebrate that. Like, you know, you're never happier than when you're going through living hell, and then all of a sudden you come out of it. Like, oh, thank God that's over with. You know, like a dental visit. And like, oh, you're done? Yeah, we're done. Oh, thank God, you know. But to be happy all the time, you won't be happy ever.
Yeah, that's true, yes.
Because you only know happiness through sadness. And then that's because the universe is contrasting. It's called the law of dipole, or the law of opposites. It's the binary rule. Everything in the universe exists in opposites. That's why non-binary isn't a thing. These people that claim they're non-binary, That's completely ridiculous. Everything in the universe is binary. Everything. Positive and negative charges on an electron. And everything's made out of electrons, right? And if you want to go deeper in that, okay, fine. But everything has its opposites.
Okay.
There's always the binary. Always. Hell, even non-binary is part of a binary. You have non-binary, and you have binary. That's a binary. Binary, non-binary. Two halves, two opposing halves. That's still a binary. There's no such thing as non-binary. So they say that, I'm like, oh, you poor kid. And there's people supporting that. You damn narcissists. Help this kid understand the truth. Quit affirming it so you can look like a good person in the eyes of your peers and people you want to be accepted by. Gross. Selfish bastard. Get away from me. Who would respect that either? Like, who do you respect? Someone who takes the easy route or someone who takes the hard route? Because the easy route doesn't usually end up with anything nice. The hard route usually ends up with something fantastic. You know, someone who's fat decides to eat right and exercise, really work on themselves for 3 years, and they get shredded and in shape. Would you listen to that person's opinion about health and fitness? Damn right. They're a living example of what works, and they have confidence in it. And you can trust what they said because they did it. And we respect that, right? They worked hard.
Yeah.
The person gets liposurgery and a gastric sleeve and takes some pills, and they lose some weight. They're not in shape because they didn't work out, but they lose the weight. I don't have any respect for that at all. Like, what did you do? You spent money. Okay, but that doesn't impress anybody. And if it does, that's not somebody you want to hang out with. A gold digger. So it's like, what did you do? Oh, why should I listen to you? I've known people that did that. They did lipo and weight loss plan, and then they started doing fitness things on like Instagram. Are you fraud? You dropped all the weight through medical means. You cheated, and then you're gonna make it look like this is what I do to get in shape. Like, you fraud. And then people buy into that crap, and I see that all over the damn Instagram, internet stuff.
Yes.
It's like, you bunch of frauds. Don't believe everything you see on the damn internet. You know, people that work hard and go through hell to make something of themselves and make life better for other people, that deserves utmost respect. Because those people toiled and went through difficulty to bring some value to the world. That deserves respect. But the other side doesn't deserve anything. Nothing at all. They didn't earn it. Like this, oh, we should respect everyone. Why? Why do you give respect freely? Why? I don't expect anyone to respect me. I expect to earn their respect. You know, I have to be solid. I have to have integrity. I got to be trustworthy. I got to show character, discipline. You know, and that person can start to trust me, and they see I'm willing to do the difficult thing. Okay, then they can respect that. But just respect you, that's about you. Want to look like I'm respecting. Look how respectful I am. Like, you respect everybody? Why? Because I'm a respectful person. You don't respect anybody. If you respect everybody, you don't respect anybody. Okay. You get me?
It's tough, yeah. It's very good.
Well, yeah, because life is designed to be difficult. We're built for struggle, right? The human body's an adaptation machine. Life is not about all puppy no, it's about dealing with the difficulty. That's what it's for. You don't get faster because you're walking downhill. You get faster because you try to run uphill. That makes you better, right? Difficulty makes you better. What's that old quote? I don't remember who said it. Life is like photography.